We will keep across the rest of that news conference for you. So, breaking stories already early on this hour here on Total Football. And here's another one for you.
Right. Sesko, been linked with Arsenal. Where are we with this one?
It looks like it's developing, this one, because Arsenal have held initial talks with RB Leipzig over the signing of Benjamin Šeško. They've been exploring what kind of finances it would take to do a deal. Now, it's understood that Leipzig, even though there was a release clause associated with Sesko, I think there is loosely a release clause, but it's so high that it would have to be negotiated anyway. And I think what Leipzig are doing, as many other clubs will do when they have such a prized asset such as Sesko, is how are we going to value this player? And sometimes they will compare with other players in the market. So,
like you would selling a house, buying a house.
Exactly. So it's our information. Players like Hugo Ekitike and Alexander Isak are maybe players that RB Leipzig are saying, well, if they're worth that much, then Sesko is worth this much. And we think that it's going to take around £80 million to get Sesko. There might be a bit of a negotiation associated with that. And of course, £80 million sounds a lot, but then when you break it down over the course of a contract, it gets broken down into installments, so it is quite manageable, even though the final fee is still quite high. But that's what they will be discussing. Now, Sesko himself, he's pretty relaxed about it all. He's got a great relationship with RB Leipzig. He's not going to rock the boat and try and force a move at this stage. But what we do know is that he's quite attracted to a potential move to Arsenal. You can get Champions League football again next season. RB Leipzig won't have that next season. And it's also thought that he is really flattered that Arsenal have maintained this long-standing interest in him. Because if you go back to January, when you consistently asked me the question, are they going to sign a striker? His name always did come up because they've always looked at him. That said, they are looking at other players as well. And Victor Gyökeres is another player that Arsenal have been looking at.
Huge news coming out of North London. Arsenal have officially submitted a stunning £85 million bid for one of Europe's most sought-after strikers, Benjamin Šeško. That's right, the Gunners are making serious moves, and sources suggest this deal is close to being done. Arteta isn't playing around this summer, he's building a squad that can challenge for everything. Šeško, with his lethal finishing and towering presence, could be the missing link in Arsenal's front line. This isn't just another rumour, this is a clear statement of intent. Šeško has been lighting up the Bundesliga with RB Leipzig and now looks set to light up the Premier League in red and white. Arsenal fans, get ready, if this deal goes through, we could be witnessing the arrival of the next big thing at the Emirates. Stay locked in, this transfer window just got explosive.